This is Tyler, everybody. Everybody knows that, right? No. Two people out there were like, who the hell is that? So, Tyler is Tyler of Mayflower Electronics. You guys make amp stacks and modify some headphones.
Right.
And you got some new products coming out, and that's why you're here right now, because you put a poll on the website and said, what do you guys want?
Did a giveaway. We asked you guys, what did you want to see from our company? It could be anything audio related, car, subwoofer, speakers, something. And I think maybe 70% of the people who said something on it just want something portable. So we started looking at the portable amp and DAC route, and we started going down the road, and we found out the DACs that work with portable devices, they don't work with every single phone on Earth. Some might work with Android, but not with Apple. Some might work with Apple, not Android. So we decided, well, for the most part, the DACs on phones are pretty good. But they are lacking with the amps, so that's why we made this. This is all made in-house with our engineers and our guys. Everything is hand-built just like the O2, and it is a portable headphone amplifier, and there's a 9-volt battery in here, and it is rechargeable.
Okay. So we got the 600 ohm DT880s. We're going to test this thing out here with my 1+1. And we've got this really amazing monster cable right here. This is a $700 cable I bought. You know, actually I was somewhere and I had that cable, and something was wrong with the stereo, and the guy was like, dude, here's your problem, you're using a computer cable. Alright. Well, I can't hear anything. So, 600 ohm, I'm happy. I've had to turn, it's like halfway up right now.
You're yelling.
I can't hear a thing, man. I'm probably shouting.
He is.
It's pretty good, yeah. Oh man, I'm using my DT880s with my phone.
Yep.
I'm smiling. Alright, so that works. And yeah, it does. It sounds like a ODAC. So that's good. Now, we mentioned it's like an ODAC. Is it proprietary? Or, I mean, like, how much of this, is this still considered an open thing? Or
we haven't released the designs yet.
Is it going to be open? Or
we're looking into it. We just finished it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So it's still new yet. We're going to probably sell it ourselves without releasing the plans for maybe a couple months. Eventually, yes, we'll probably make it open source.
How much stuff did you take from the ODAC? Are you required to make it open?
No. This is not an O2. This is not an O2 or an ODAC.
You just use some similar parts.
Yeah.
But circuitry is totally different.
Right. Yeah. There's only so many ways you can do something correctly. So there is going to be some things that overlap between the O2, and that's basically with any headphone amplifier.
Right.
That you're going to have to overlap some kind of designs. So, but no, we didn't copy anyone. This is all. The recharge circuit, the op amp circuit, everything, that's all us. That's all we all designed ourselves.
So you guys in the forum are the reason that they have created a custom product.
This is all because of you guys.
That's freaking awesome, guys. Let's keep doing this, and let's make all kinds of different companies make custom things.
Yep. We've obviously tested everything we can internally, but we're going to do 100 first. And if you guys want to see anything changed, added, deleted, different colors, we'll integrate that into the full production. So we have about 100 of these sitting ready to go. So after those 100 are sold, as long as, I mean, if we don't get anything major feedback, then we'll keep it and we'll launch it soon after. But if we get some requests or whatever, we'll change it and push it back a little bit.
And the feed, it comes with feed, but they're not on there when you get it, right? You put them on yourself. So if you want it to be a little bit more sleek, but I mean, you could use this as a desktop amplifier because it does have a 15 volt input on the back.
Yep. You don't have to run those with batteries. You can have the battery completely out and plug in the 15 volt power supply and have it. I mean, it's basically an O2. That's $30-40 cheaper.
Would there be a reason to buy an O2 over this?
The O2 has a lot more power than this if you want to drive something insane. But for the majority of headphones, as you can tell, the DT880.
Yeah, I'll have to try it with a pair that are 600 that have more bass, because that's the thing. Like, sometimes if it doesn't have enough power, you'll hear it more in the bass, whereas this is a treble cannon.
Right.
So I don't have any 600 ohm, bassy headphones, but it sounded pretty good and clean. It sounded almost like the O2, but again, treble cannon, so maybe the O2 if you have 600 ohm LCD2s or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, are those even 600 ohm?
No, they are low impedance, and they're also low sensitivity. That's what makes them hard to drive.
So we get to give these things away, right?
Yes.
At least one of them, right?
One, yep.
All right, so you guys came up with this, so you guys are going to get one. Now, here's what you're going to do to win. We always ask a question, so what do you want to know? Feedback on this?
Yeah, basically, I just want your feedback on this. Even if you don't buy one, can you just let us know if you like it, dislike it, see something you want, don't want? You don't have to buy one, but
valuable feedback is valuable. Also, you guys can get an entry from liking them on Facebook and following on YouTube and doing a cartwheel. And we've got not really doing a cartwheel. If you put a video of yourself doing a backflip and not killing yourself, we don't take any responsibility if you hurt yourself and die. None. But yeah, if you put a video like that on there, I'll give you half an entry extra. Anyway, there's lots of different ways to enter. So just go ahead and I have to put more links in. Click on the screen, and I'll put a link in later if I remember in post. And then you can enter. You guys can check this out over on his website, and we got to get some laser etched logos on there for some of the guys in the community. Since it came from you guys, we'll see if we can get you guys some of those. All right, click on things everywhere. There's stuff all over the screen. There's one right there, and click on this. I put a different link here for no reason.
Right.
I don't know why. See you guys later. Good.